Hello everybody, my name is Patrick, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Gold's Gym XR 6.1 bench model. Now, I picked this up from Walmart for about $80, and it's a pretty good piece of equipment for $80. It's steady, and it holds a lot of weight. I've put up to 250 pounds on that bar before, and the bench holds it, and it does fine and all that stuff. But that being said, it does have quite a numerous amount of problems. For one thing, the grip here, okay, right where these pegs are, they would go right where your neutral grip bench grip would be. So that kind of only locks you into either doing a wide grip bench for more chest activation or close grip bench for more tricep activation. So you will not be able to perform a neutral bench on this particular model. Also, here, if we look at the pegs closer, right there, you see, like that right there, that is how the peg like screws and locks into place and keeps from moving. That shit would come like twist up so much that as you can see, I actually had to tape it down to make sure that it didn't twist up so the bar wouldn't crush my fucking neck. So yeah, if you're gonna be putting this, if you're gonna be buying this bench and putting it together, you might also want to buy some tape. The other side, and in fact, if I remember right, it was this side in particular that did it the most. But so yeah, it will come undone. Another thing that's pretty scary, I guess you could say, about this bench is it shakes a lot. Like, and that's just from like it'll shake and jitter and shit while you work out as well. So you know what I mean. Especially if you're doing the leg thing at the end here, that will it will fucking shake massively. Another thing that is wrong with it is this part where you put your back right here, the bed, I guess you could call it, because like, okay, so it's not really held down so that you can move this piece right here, you can unhook it, and then you could do an incline bench, which sounds pretty neat until you realize that since this isn't attached to anything, it can like slide all the fuck around. And particularly the problem I've had with this is sometimes it'll be uneven when I go to do a bench, and it'll like I'll feel like activation in one side of my chest more than the other. So, you know, something you gotta do before you even fucking lay down on it is you gotta look at it and you gotta be like, is that straight? That's straight enough, I guess, and make sure that it's in the right position, because if it's not, then you might be lopsided. Another thing that's just sort of an annoyance is, so this is like a leg lift machine, you know, just your regular leg lifts, but this part right here also works as a hamstring curl machine, which I like, but the problem is that, you know, if you're planning on doing the hamstring curl machine, then you have to lay down flat here, and so you got to unload all of the weights off your bench every time you want to do that. I mean, or you could just risk, your bar, like, coming off and just crushing the back of your neck. Cause like I just showed, it does shake a lot. So, yeah, it's, either you can put a lot of time into taking the weights on and off to do hamstring curls, or you could just say, fuck doing hamstring curls. But yeah, so, going over this bench, there are definitely way more negatives than positives. The really only positive thing I could really say about it is that it is very cheap for a bench, especially, you know, you go to Dick's and something and benches are like multiple hundreds of dollars, and here's a bench that's not even $100. And I mean, it works. It hasn't fallen apart on me yet. And I've been using this thing for almost or over a year now, and this bench is very sturdy. I'll give it that. It like wiggles and wobbles, but It's very sturdy. So if you're looking for a bench for cheap, um, I guess I would recommend this model. But outside of that, if you have the money to spend, I would definitely go with a different model, one that's like safer and gives you the thing that really bugged me when first getting it was definitely the grip thing. I was like, what the fuck? I can't even do neutral. So it kind of just forced me into doing nothing but wide or close grip bench. Which granted, I do like doing wide grip bench anyway, so that's more of a personal thing for me. You know what I mean? If you're getting into this and you want to just do regular bench, then this model is definitely not for you.